Here's a good example of one right here. See how it's got that little nose there? You can see it. It's got a nose, and it's got the two eyes, and it's kind of got like a... See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I see when I look at them. It's like the facial features come out of the mass of the trees, extruding like a form of consciousness. And each one's got that, each single one, every single bush, tree, the stalks, the branches. It's like a multi-dimensional, super intelligent, conscious organism. Let's see if we can see some more. Come on. It's like a big giant stick. It's like a giant head with a stick on it. I've seen a lot of them, man, since that day. Typically, each one has it. And the stalks usually have them formed into them too. Pretty interesting. Even when once you realize this for the first time, you'll walk under them and you can feel their presence, like a giant standing next to you. It can be quite creepy at first, but you get used to them. Because they're not gonna fucking like bend down and grab you and shit. Look at that big mammoth jam. You can just feel their presence. I could just totally feel them. Right in the mass of all this right here is where it comes out. And every face, every side of the tree will have that consciousness coming out. It's real fucking crazy. See, there it is again. You can see it, the consciousness. It's like in the mass clump facing you. And each one has it, man. You can see it on that one too. It's like you just kind of gotta look for it, and then when you see it, you can not only see it, but you can feel it. Like it's like somebody standing there looking at you right in your face, and you sense their energy and their presence. It's the same shit, dude. It's almost identical to a living human being. And these guys kind of remind me of like on Men in Black, those little skinny stick-looking things. It's like you can feel them, like you can feel their aura. And they kind of have those auras that you can feel. Like this one even has its own like life coming out. It's kind of like one of those husky chows. It's like its consciousness is right there, and its hair and its body is all this, but the face is usually hidden in there, and you can sense it when you walk right past it. But it's a frequency level, like your mind is on a different frequency, and the sensitivity heightens your awareness, if that makes sense. And that's how I'm able to see and sense these things. It's much more creepier than it seems than I'm explaining it, because see that? See the two pits? You can see them. The two pits right there. Motherfucker looking down at my ass. It's kind of hard to see them at first, but when you really see them, you'll see it, and you'll feel them too. Like you're feeling like you're standing next to, like fucking goddamn Jolly Green Giant or something. It's fucking weird. Jolly Green Giant. Think about that for a second. There's another one. It's like multi-dimensional. So I might walk to the other side of this tree and it'll be a different one. And most of them are usually the whole tree. Like it's this on all of that. And it's like a face is like fucking busting out at your ass. The most astonishing. And people aren't talking about that kind of shit. You can tell who's asleep and who's awake. It's because the conversations they have. And my hair looks like a tree. Look at that. Back to the essence. Speaking of my hair, it's, people don't know that their hair is an extension of their nervous system. And my hair specifically is so conscious of itself that I don't put fluoride on it, because when I do, I get a negative reaction, a negative response sent to my brain that tells me that they don't like it. Whenever I put contacts over my eyeballs, my eye will send a signal to my brain that tells me I don't like these contacts. Absolutely amazing. See, there's another one. It's like a little Cabbage Patch Kid face. You can see them, dude. They're hiding in there, but you can see them. And then when you do, you'll never be the same. Everybody else say that you're just nuts. So you can see it in that one. It's like hiding in there, but you can sense the consciousness coming right out of the goddamn trees. Absolutely amazing. There's one back here that I saw that I always thought was kind of interesting. It's a big ass bush. Let's see if I can find them. Where you at, big old bush? Yep. I think that's the one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh. All this. During the daytime, you can see like there's like two holes that look like there's dark pits there, and the motherfucker's smiling like it's just straight up. Like it's like, what the fuck? Bold face. All that consciousness coming out. Believe me, it's just as creepy as it should be, but I'm used to it. And I know they're not gonna fucking hurt me, so. These motherfuckers are conscious, bro. Super contra. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Nature is it's not what people think it is. It's more of an enigma than anything else. That's my favorite one. This big one right here. During the daytime, we're gonna come and revisit this one, because this one is something else. Like when you see during the daytime, you can see way more details than that. That's like hardly nothing. Next time, for the people who don't see or can't make out the contours, I'm gonna go and do some sketches and illustrations and kind of bring out those details so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Some of the people can't see it. Some people are probably just laughing, drinking their little fucking fluoride Slurpees, who can't see anything and probably think it's nothing because their school books told them something else and told them that trees were called trees. Doesn't mean that they're called trees to themselves. What the fuck do they call themselves? You know what I'm saying? It's time for some real answers. Jolly Green Giants and Terra Firma. Stay awake.